What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video. Hold on. Okay, we're good. To Wizardry, Season 1, Episode 8. Yeah, Episode 8, Shall We Date? Now, don't tell me that's between Will, or about Will, not between, but about Will and that girl that was his partner in that competition tournament thing. Because if that's the case, that's going to be bad. Because Will is trying to get to the top of this tower to Figric, whatever her name is. It starts with an F. I'm going to say, like, there's only 12 episodes of this anime. I wish there was more because it's actually that good. But if there was more, I would have wrote people's names down. The reason why I didn't do it, even though yesterday I said I would after my first reaction to the first episode, second, third episode or something. But then I saw there was only 12 episodes, so it was like, I could finish this in one day. But let's say her name's Frederick. No, I don't like that. We'll figure out her actual name. I don't like saying her pretend name, because it sounded weird. But anyways, him trying to get to her, and this girl with the orange hair tried to be the one that tried to be with him. You know, I appreciate you helping me for that. I'll hope you find somebody that you might somewhat like before me. But I'm trying to get to the main goal, and that's the one I actually cared about, that I grew up with since I was like 3 years old. So that's the problem. But I only met you when I was 16. So there's a big difference between 13 years of what's going on. By the way, not Vikings, they're dwarves. In a way, I'd still consider Vikings. Or at least these guys care about Will comparison to the other kids. I noticed they're all adults too. None of them have kids. None of these dwarves have kids. I thought they would. Unless they do, they're just always asleep somewhere else. Which, fair. So is Will drinking alcohol? He's 16, right? I guess Japanese version is different. I think in Japan you can drink at 16. If I'm right. Unless it's different now. Road teammate? Yeah. Just about. Good. They're forcing him to help? Good. Yeah. So he's working there now with him? I wouldn't trust that. But hey, in a good way, you deserve it. Let's see, admit to that real quick. That part. Definitely not. The world is definitely not that perfect. That's definitely not true. Huh? Were these the punks earlier? Yeah. Okay. Why do you have to talk like that? At least he's got popularity now, but damn, little much. I don't think he did know. I mean, kind of true. He's not mad. Damn. All right. I didn't think you'd be mad, but definitely not. Definitely shocked. He's really happy about it much. Damn, is this what the dating thing came from? So this is where the dating title came from, was this whole thing. These girls all wanted to be on him now. All be for him, how would you say? Not on him. That sounds weird. The hell? Rose? So? Okay. I don't know what you're getting at, but don't do that. You sound like you're trying to be weird. Huh? He definitely was. Yeah. Yep. I'm so confused on his roommate. Being a girl or a boy. The voice sounds like a girl, but the body figurine of her, it looks like a boy. It's two. It's definitely a. Is that what she sees? A perfect guy? A pretty boy? What was that? What was that she was imaging? You're carrying her. Well, I guess fair. I noticed his sword on his back. You can't trust people, so fair. Yeah, you look very weird. That'd be the stupidest thing. At least you get a compliment. Yeah, he actually knew what to say. Most of the time in these animes, the guys don't know what to say, and then they make it weird. And the girl slaps him later. In a joking way, but not in a way to hate him. He's coming too? Were you actually invited, or you just invite yourself? Damn! Exactly. He's... He. Okay, so it's a boy. Sounds like a girl. He. Don't hold my hand, bro. That part. What the fuck? Exactly. Wait, huh? Damn, bitch. So wait, is this a boy or a girl? And why is Will casually holding his roommate's hand if it's a guy? Does Will really go that way? Roll that way? He's about both? Or am I lost? My homie was trying to hold my hand. Bruh, give me a saw. I'm cutting my own hand off and yours. Yeah, you touch. Okay, I'll say something after this reaction about the face touching thing that I thought was fucking weird. Not to disrespect somebody in real life for me, my friend. What he did one time was so fucking. It was weird. Not to be a prick. It was like. So. That part. So is it really a boy? I'm curious too. Okay. You don't want to know. He's a little too affectionate on the other side. If you're into guys, I'll get you. Well, at least he was nice to get her one. She's probably shocked. No. No. Yeah. I don't know about his roomie though. Okay. I don't know about your roomie. He's gonna seriously hurt her, I think. I think he's gonna try and kill her. Your roomie's being a little too weird. And if he does, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I won't like your roomie anymore. He's already weird on the way he is with Will, but I don't like this. I feel like Will's gonna get his ass figure out. I said Will wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this, am I? That part, actually, kind of curious. No, he doesn't. He doesn't roll on that. Hug? Oh, okay. Yeah. And why did Will even allow that? Why did Will allow you? Okay. What? Don't answer that. You don't know what their casual bath is. You do not want to answer that. I gotta write these down real quick. Hold on. How do you know her now? Huh? Oh, because she's popular. She's famous. Never mind. I thought he personally knows her. Maybe he does. Oh, no. Okay. I have to write this down real quick. Stuff to say at the end of this reaction. Oh shit. I don't know about the other guy over there, but I'd be willing to tag. Well, no, two of them actually. 2 out of 3 of us, because both two. Yeah, these two right here want to fight him. Yeah, this guy wants to fight him still, and then this guy tried to kill him, and his dwarf friends. I can go with the other 3. I'll be like, hey, I'll go with the other. Well, no, because they're 2. Yeah, the 3 of them. Would I say yes or no about that? I would say no. Oh, huh? You just put him in the dungeon of pretty? I'd be okay with being in this world. Bunch of flowers. I'm cool with that. I put it's illusion, okay. I feel a little weird, but I'd be cool with it. It's an illusion magic. Or at least it's not like an illusion like Sasuke and Itachi's shouting gun shit, where they see what is it? Genjutsu. Because you get tortured in the Genjutsu shit from Sasuke and Itachi. At least his was a prettiness. Flowers. Rather have that by far than be tortured by Genjutsu. Genjutsu. Can't say it right. Jesus. You got your ass beat without being using magic. This is what she's going to say to you. Of course, these two. Damn, he called him out. Okay. That's true. Yeah. I like this guy. He's making points standing up for Will for the things he said about both of them. World Wonder of. Thought he was an elf. Fair. I said YouTube though. Yeah, exactly. I still won't trust YouTube, but I'd be willing to go with this. Cool. I just want to pay attention and watch the other two, though. I don't know what they could plan. They may have talked together and then find a way to get rid of Will. Won't be a good thing, too, if that's the case. Will's easy to remember because I think I had a friend named Will. Not really a friend, like a person I worked with at McDonald's. I think I had a friend, but he spelled it like Willie. So Willie in short, but I think with just Willy it was Will. But instead Will, it's Willy to do the name version like somebody's name. Everybody's got one? Yep. Why do we not have coins like that here? Oh yeah. I knew that was in the outro, but the way they do that. Okay. That's it? The 10? Eat? Okay. Okay. Fair. That girl looked like she hasn't slept. That girl over there looked like she wanted to go to bed. Practice? I just realized this is still this episode. I kept thinking I went on the next episode. Now she got plushies for days of him. Now she got a bigger plushie of him. But see how this dungeon thing goes that he's about to do with these other people. Definitely two of them are iffy. Can't really trust, but the other two would be good with. But see what happens next episode, though. All right, peace. See you people next time.